Hi there, it's Patmos. How are you today? Well, welcome back to Russia. So let's continue our game. I'll zoom in and get time rolling and we can see what we can do again. Well, we have people wanting to march through our nation. That's not going to happen. So, I have been thinking a bit. Ooh, that's not good. If we look at our score, well, we are behind a bit, so let's try and see if we can make up some score. One of the things we need to do for that is increase our fleet, but we are almost at our force limit, so let's increase the number of ships we can build. Let's see. Force limit goes up by 4. So that's good, let's go with that. Let's see where they are the cheapest, because, well, it will still go up by 4, so that's not a problem. So let's build a few of those buildings. I think that'll help. And, well, in the other part, I think we should look at the administrative rank. See what we have to do there to make sure that we score more points. Because, well, we're not doing that well. Spain is doing really well. Mostly because of its monthly income. And the Ottoman-Spanish imperialist war. Well, we're not doing that well. You can see Ming also has a higher monthly income. That doesn't work, so maybe we should get a few buildings that will help us create more money. And I have just the buildings for that, so let's go. Let's make sure we create that extra income. Something good there, not really. Well, that's not really helpful as well. Perhaps we can build one of these. Plus 35, 52. That's a good number. Well, let's do it like that. So we've spent all our money, but I think it's worth it. Let's get all those ships ready. So Hungary is still our friend or junior partner, so let's hope we can integrate them before the end of the game. I think that'll help as well. We'll have to wait for the last institution to come to us. But, well, that will take some time. But it's just the last institution, so I say we're just gonna wait until it spreads around and then we'll get it cheap. I think that's the best way. Alright, naval maintenance going up, but also the morale going up. Well, that's fine for now. Well, now all we have to do is save a bit of money and then start building a fleet. In the meantime, let's see, what can we do? Well, not too much. I'd say no real colonies we can take. Those lands are taken. Australia's opinion of Russia changes by plus 40 or get 15. Well, let's get the Diplo. Interesting to watch. So, guess at some point we should do something about the Ottomans, but, well, Anhalt won't join, which isn't a surprise, but also Austria won't join, and, well, that's a problem. Especially since France will join on his side, so it's not too good. But perhaps at some point we can go to war with them and see what we can do. And insult it. Well, that happens a lot. I'm not really offended by that. Well, these are all still tributaries to Ming. It makes it kinda tough for us to go to war with them. Can we go to war here? Let's check. Well, as you can hear, I have a bit of a cold. It's just the way it is. Well, we can just go to war with Brunei. If we can take his armies. Probably his army is somewhere there. Now can we check how big is his army? Well, we have to go to military. Let's sort by name because Brunei should be right on top. Brunei. 41,000 men. Military tech 26. We're also 26. So he has a stronger army than me. It's not really looking that good. Oh, we got 100 Diplo points. That is looking good. So Portugal's at war with Brunei, which is interesting, because maybe they do something against his army. It'll be interesting for us. Not sure, but we'll see. It is the age of revolution. Well, we have picked 2 ideas. Still have to see what else we can do. Ooh, well, that's okay. Can spare that. Let's pause because I thought we had rebels. Yep. Well, they're in Hungary, so I think we should help out Hungary. Let's go to the nearest province. Ooh, I want to keep my stability, but I also want to keep my legitimacy. Well, we'll accept. Just for now. Alright, our armies are on the move. Let's hope he will join in as well, because I think we need that. But there we go. Well, let's join them in. So they both have the leader. Now, let's get him in. Yep. Well, that kind of worked. Where is he going? He's going to Smodji. Well, let's go after him, finish him off. That's basically what we need to do. He's going to Vast. Well, let's just keep going. Yes, completely destroyed. Alright, well, let's get our army back, make sure that they all get replenished, and see what we can do. Now, let's see. We should create a fleet template. I want some heavy ships, I want some galleys. I think I want some transports in as well, to make sure that we can transport a fleet. But we already have a fleet, so name this fleet 2. Will cost a lot of money, so we can't build it yet, but once we do have the money, let's start building that fleet. I think it'll be beneficial. Alright, France will still join, but war exhaustion is climbing, which is good for us. So that'll be interesting. Let's see what we can do with him. Ooh, we have 10 favors now, which is good. So that probably means... yeah, he's fighting in another war, he should stop doing that, and... well... who's he at war with? Bremen, Hamburg and Lübeck. Well, he should be able to win that quite easily. But we'll see, we'll see. Alright, let's split these in half, set them apart, so we won't get the attrition. Let those numbers climb back up. Still making good amounts of money, which is good. Since we are losing quite a bit to the reinforcing our troops. Alright, well, we are nearing the end of the game, so... the Cossacks gain loyalty and influence. Alright, well... Hormuz has insulted us. Well, they're not that big, so... don't see them as a big threat, but... well, if we go to war with Hormuz, only the Ottomans can join in. That's more interesting. Because then only the Ottoman will join in. If we check it militarily, and we check it by, let's say, total, the Ottoman has a bigger army, but has way less manpower. And we have Hungary with us. And together we are stronger than him. Could be a thing. Keep an eye on it. I do believe I want Austria in it as well, but... as long as that's not gonna happen, well, let's just wait and see. How's the institution spreading? Time's ticking anyway, so we have time to check it. Well, it is spreading. That's slow, but it's spreading. And since it's the last institution, it's the last penalty we can get. Well, as we can see, the Ottomans still have the penalty, Jean Pouve still has it, so... I believe if we get rid of that penalty, we'll probably be #1 in the Great Power list, which will be splendid. Global Terrorist will go up, that's interesting, should mean a little bit more money. But we don't have that many. colonies, just one, but well, it still helps. Alright, can I do something against Sweden? They're allied to Spain and the Papal State. Well, only the Papal State, but Spain will join in because they're also Catholic. I guess I don't want them to join in. Military access from Verden. No way. Ooh, excellent. Extra prestige. So, what's Lubeck doing? We can go to war with them. We will only have Brabant and Bremen to deal with. And he's already at war with Verden, Austria. Alright, so he's at war with Austria, and if I declare war on him... Alright. Well, I would like some provinces from Lubeck, so let's get our army over there. That could be really interesting. And Arnold is a friend as well, but I can't just get him to accept vassalization. Which is a pity, of course. Wish I could. Well, my army's on the march. I think he has a few good provinces. 12, 25, 17, 9, 31, 26. Yeah, there's some good stuff in there. Ooh, we can hire a guy, get stability, prestige. Oh yes. Will do. Will do. Alright, well, let's declare war. Brabant, Hamburg and Bremen might join. Brabant is decently sized. Bremen, one province. Hamburg, one province. So, I think it should be okay. Well, Russia and Hungary will join, which is good. So let's do this. Let's jump in and make sure that we capture some of it. Well, he's sending his fleet out, of course, but, well, not really bothered by that. Let's just see what we can take. 99, so he has a really big fortress in there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a new unit, get those cannons out, send them there to help. And it appears it is a help. But very small chance that we will actually capture the province. It will take some time. Fortunately for us, we do have time, so... Alright, well, better leave that. Lübeck, Hamburg and Brabant. Well, Lübeck has quite the army. I think we should bring in more forces, just to be sure. Well, at least we are fighting a war, which makes this a whole lot more interesting, I believe. Well, at least that's what I'm hoping. Thus is everyone we are at war with, so there are opportunities there. Perhaps they should join in there. And they should help out right there. Interesting to see. Can't just get across, because, well, that's how the forts work, but that's okay. We'll manage for now. The walls are breached, which is good. The walls breached here as well. Well, we can take those fortresses. I would be really happy. Still, he has a big army though, so... I guess we should hope at some point we can wreck a bit of his army. I think we should be able to, but... Well, now this is interesting, because he can just walk around and get there while we couldn't, so... Still don't think the fort stuff really works, but... Or maybe that's something they added because the AI needs some help to actually do a good job. I'm not sure. Sometimes that's how I feel about it. Well, can't go to Bremen. However, can get to Hoya. Alright, Bremen didn't join. Well, perhaps I should just get there. See if we can actually do some interesting fighting. Access from Munster? I don't think so. Aachen is coming in. Interesting, they're fighting right where I am. Well, they should go there. And we took that one, which is splendid. Let's continue. Let's continue. Well, we are not at war with the Aachen, so nothing happening there. I think I should get an army to help out Hungary. I think that's always a good thing. Saxony can get in, that's fine. Well, all those big fortresses make it really hard to actually capture them, so perhaps it's a good time for us to also build a few star fortresses. Make sure those provinces are well defended. I know they're expensive, but we can pay for it, and well, I think it's to our benefit. Hamburg. Well, guess we don't have war scores, so we can't gain anything from him, but can we get... Ooh, infantry fire and supply limit going up. That's interesting. Let's do so. I love a better military check, so... Alright, so... Lubeck lost some land. Interesting. Let's see if we can make him lose even more land. Appear we can't right now. Maybe in the near future. Can we take something from him? That will be interesting to see. Can we take provinces? They aren't that expensive, so... Oh, Altmark is a bit, but... I mean, if we take these 3 provinces... Only cost us 146. But I think we actually gain something, so... This is 12, 17, 25. So that means we actually gain good provinces. Could be worth it, let's see. Now he isn't willing to accept, so... Fight will continue. And we're getting close to capturing Hamburg, so that's good as well. Perhaps we can get Hamburg out soon. Can I get him out? No, he's not willing to stop. Local unrest, extra missionary strength, or so be it. Oh well. Who cares? I mean, in 6 months it's over, so that's good. Alright. The fight is still on. He does have a mighty fine army, I just can't find it. And I think... Yeah, we're the only ones at war now. Which is rather interesting. So that would mean we should get to a peace soon. Not sure. Let's see if we can get some money from Hamburg and some war reparations or something. I mean, it's just one province, should be a good province. Yeah, 40. East Frisia came under our control, which is good, so... Well, the signs are green, we're looking good. Guess we should take this back. Because that's not what we want to see. Troops back, all centered. So we are as strong as we can be. Alright, those are gone. That's good. That is really good. We got it back. Well, come on. Take that province. Yeah, Hamburg fell. That's good. Well, let's see what kind of peace deal I can get with Hamburg. Let's get war reparations. That's good. There's a lot of money to spare, which is good. And, well, not interested in this province, so let it annul treaties. And, well, that's about it. That's fine. Fine, fine, perfect. Alright, so now let's get a deal with Lubac. Ooh, he also has a lot of money, which is interesting. Demands exceed the war score. That's true. How big is his army? Well, he still has quite a big army. I could do with one less province though, because well, I want to save some admin. So that's making it look better. So let's just continue. Make sure we take over some provinces and, if needed, destroy his army. Ooh, lose 10 prestige, lose ducats, local unrest, or lose prestige. Oh, well, I don't want a divorce. Right, well, let's lose the ducats, that's fine by now. Losing the ducats is fine for now. Let's see, who can we get? Well, I like the national tax modifier. Peace offer from Lubac. Well, he's not gonna give me what I want, I reckon. Not yet. So we'll see. Could really use the ducats. Perhaps I should just leave it with one province, but could also just get less ducats. See, this will work. Alright. Fine. Fine. We can embrace the last institution, which is perfect. Let's make 2 corps. Let's leave 1 army there, so all of these can just go there. Well, I think we should embrace it. Bring costs way down on tech. Yep, we can immediately take another tech. Which is good. This allows another idea group. Interesting. Well, here's the time. Let's see, what idea group should I get? Well, I want to take some more money, but I also want to get good fighting men. Leader shock, recruitment time, land leader 5 prestige, siege ability. Well, that's looking good. Could also go with trade or something, so we get extra money from that. Or Diplo. Really sure why I need Diplo, but well, perhaps we could go with I need those points yet, so that's not really the good one. Monthly autonomy change, yearly absolutism could also be really interesting. Quantity, combat ability, discipline going up. Well, this improves my military, which is good. I think I'm gonna go with quality. So yeah, let's do so. Interesting. Got the last institution. Let's see, what do we have here? Well, we have some unrest, so let's raise those numbers, get rid of the unrest. Still have money. Need a bit more though, because I want to build that fleet. Let's see, we are number 1 again, which is splendid, although we should be aware that the Ottoman is growing quite fast as well. So, we'll have to wait until we can integrate to Hungary. Well, my armies are back on the border. France will still join, of course. Austria still won't, because he's in debt. So we'll have to wait a bit, but after that, Ottoman Australia declared war on our colony. Alright. Well, did the Ottoman join? No. Alright, well, I'm really not sure who's going to do a good job there. Let's see. Probably don't have that many troops, so we'll have to find... Russian Australia has 4,000 men, not really good. Ottoman Australia, probably a lot bigger. Can't even seem to find him. Ottoman Australia, oh yeah. Well, that's an issue, but not really my problem right now. Too worried about that. Money is flowing in, which is good. Can we get some more money from that? Oh yes, we can. It's almost a ducat every single month, which is perfect. Let's see. That's perfect as well. Also almost a ducat, so yeah. That's money well spent. Still keep forgetting to build that fleet, but... Crush them. Alright. Gain 10 prestige from it. Where is it? Alright. Well. You just go there. March on, my friend. Ooh, gain 10 Diplo power and unhalts opinion if us rises. Well, I think I should improve some relations to make sure that we stay friends. Well, that's really nice, all those good modifiers, because, well, I usually get bad ones, so this is nice. There we go. Force are coming in, 1/3 done. I like it. Ooh, 100 chance of local unrest going down, national unrest, and manpower recovery speed. Oh, I like that. I like that. Well, can't say it's going too bad. We better leave it be. We have rebels in Altmark, but, well, it'll be over soon. Guess. Yeah, when overextension lowers and separatism goes down a little bit more. Reform is the answer. National manpower going down, but we get more discipline. Yeah, true. That's fine. Rather have the good discipline than anything else. Well, I think this is a good moment to just end this. Ooh, what's this? State Liberty Desire. Ooh. What's the absolutism bonus? Where can I find it? Discipline, administrative efficiency, foreign core duration. Well, has good and bad things. Let's do it like that, that's fine. It's okay, we want to be liberal. Excellent idea, we gain population, local trade power, gain ducats, or we gain support for Pacino legitimacy. Well, let's not make the Romanovs get too strong. But as I was trying to say, it's the 1st of February 1753. We played another 9 years. And I think this is a good time to end this episode because it's already going on for 30 minutes. I hope you enjoyed. I did. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button to support me and to be able to just get a notification when the next video comes up. And well, I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks very much. Bye bye.